Right now at 6, it's a crisis that's getting worse. The number of homeless in LA is growing. Taxpayers are growing impatient. So we asked the city of LA what's being done about it. Good evening, everyone. I'm Carolyn Johnson.
And I'm Chuck Henry. One councilman is now calling for more resources to address the homeless issue, but others say what's being done simply is not enough.
We've been highlighting the crisis in our Streets of Shame series. More now from NBC4's John Klimak.
It is the latest attempt to do something to clean up areas around Skid Row, but there are some who say it is still only a bandage for what has become a hemorrhage.
This is hardcore.
Estela Lopez is the executive director of the Downtown Industrial Business Improvement District. She says new attempts from City Hall to clean up the garbage disaster and health crisis our NBC4 I-Team first uncovered is still not enough.
We are about to enter the summer in Los Angeles with the highest number of people ever living on our sidewalks. That's going to have consequences, and I'm afraid for our city.
Lopez says the city is trying to manage the homeless problem instead of solving it.
We need 5,000 beds today. We need another 5,000 next month and another 5,000 the month after that. That's what you're going to need to now solve this problem.
We have to get those dollars out quicker and treat this as the emergency it is.
LA Councilman Jose Huizar says he's trying. Skid Row is in his district.
We have the largest concentration of homelessness here in downtown Los Angeles, in Skid Row in particular. About 4,000 to 5,000 people wander around during the day looking for services. At nighttime, you have 2,000 people who sleep on our streets, and you can't find that anywhere else in the country.
His latest plan is to get more money to pay formerly homeless people to help in the cleanup effort because of the huge backlog of complaints to the city's Department of Sanitation.
We want our Department of Sanitation to be proactive. Number one, increase the number of personnel that they have to do these types of cleanups, and also to increase enforcement.
But Lopez says she's seen this idea before, and it just is not enough.
I see a lot of proposals from very well-intentioned people wanting to solve this problem by bits and bits. That's not how you approach an emergency.
There are still some steps to go through before they can get this money approved, and if it does get approved, you can bet we'll be down here to make sure it's working. In Skid Row, I'm John Klimak, NBC4 News.
And NBC4 is committed to covering the homeless crisis. We welcome your story ideas. Email them to us at tips@nbcla.com.